Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with a pop culture emergency. Donald Trump, former president, has been arrested and indicted on, I think, 34 counts of felony charges, allegedly, something like that. Don't sue me. I was hesitant to do this reading, but I was like, you know what? The girls are going to want it and the girls are going to get it. So, yeah. 1, we have some rules here. Be nice in the comments. 2, if y'all not nice, I'll turn them off. 3, be kind to each other. I know you guys are going to disagree, but be kind. No dragging. Okay? Thank you. So we're just going to get right into this. What's going on here? Why? What's going to happen? Okay? Remember, these readings are all alleged, friend chambers only, and let's get started. Okay, Donald Trump. Ooh. Interesting. Huh. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so Donald Trump is the Two of Swords. Donald Trump's hand is going to be forced. The Two of Swords, you're kind of screwed. He's kind of screwed. The Two of Swords, he's going to have to make a decision. I don't know if that's a plea deal or what, but there's a really big decision here. He's caught up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Like, they kind of have him cornered right now. The interesting thing is the Nine of Wands is reversed and the Four of Wands is there, which the Four of Wands would be like the environment that he's in and the people that are coming to get him. And the Nine of Wands is walking on eggshells. They're trying to shake him for information on someone or something else. I'm shocked, but they want more from him. They want him to do something for them. There's a bigger fish to fry here. And they want information. And they want him to either be a rat or to spill something or whatever, which is why I'm like, is that why there's a plea deal here? They want something else from him. Did not expect this at all. I'm kind of shocked. The Chariot, the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Four of Pentacles. I don't think this has anything to do with like his greedy, selfish behavior, how he spends money, how he didn't spend money, or with Stormy Daniels or anything like that. That's all just an excuse. Allegedly for chambers only. The Chariot tells me that they want something bigger. And they want something more. Was he a witness to something, or does he have information on someone? They're trying to force his hand. The Five of Pentacles is abusing power. King of Pentacles reversed and Seven of Pentacles. There's someone else here. Someone who's very powerful. King of Pentacles. Someone who's very powerful. Someone that's connected to him. You know, I'm not really into politics, so you guys are going to have to help me in the comments down below because I actually don't really understand this, but I'm just going to tell you what I see. You guys can kind of put the puzzle pieces together. Sorry, politics not my thing. Two of Wands reversed, Devil card reversed, and Tower. Okay, so Tower is rebuilding something that was destroyed. The Two of Wands is about friction. And the Devil card, negativity and toxicity. Wanting to better... What? That's like a feeling... Oh, that's propaganda. Hold on. Pettiness, embarrassment, and exposed. Someone here wants to look better. They feel like they look bad. They feel like there's propaganda against them. They feel like they look bad. They feel like they're being misconstrued, whether it's them, whether it's their country. I don't know what this is, but there's a feeling of like, I look bad and I want you to fix this because I shouldn't look this bad. It's your job to fix this. And somehow Trump is related here with like trying to mend or fix someone's bad image or bad PR. It's almost like, okay, let me explain to you what I'm seeing in my head. And maybe you can translate this to political terms. This would be like if I came to Trump and I was like, my content is being consumed by Americans and they're all making fun of me. And I'm sick and tired of them making fun of me. So can you do me a favor and make me look good? And Trump being like, okay, I'll make you look good. And then they both think that they're making the content look good, but they're actually making it worse. That's kind of what this is relating to. It's like if someone came to Trump and was like, I need you to make me look better. I feel like I look bad. And when they bring it to Trump, Trump's like, okay, I'll make you look better. And then they both are convinced they're making them look better, but they're actually making them worse because they seem stupid. It's like being dumb. And it's almost like, okay, let me explain this to you. If I'm sorry, I'm trying to be very thorough with what I'm explaining to you so that you understand what I'm seeing. It's like if I was trying to convince you that I was beautiful, but no matter what I do, you think I'm ugly. But I'm convinced that if I keep doing it, you'll think I'm beautiful. And I'm bragging about being beautiful and it working, but it's not working. And if people were to figure out that I was trying to persuade people into thinking I'm beautiful, they would be thinking that I was doing something else. For instance, you would be like, oh, you're trying to influence me and you're trying to get me to give you money. Why are you trying to get me to give you money? I'm not giving you money. And you're convinced that I would be trying to get you to give me money when I'm really just trying to look good. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm trying to build myself up. That's what this is. Whatever this scenario is that I'm seeing, it's like everyone has it wrong. I'm not trying to influence you to take control. I'm trying to influence you so I look better. It's very superficial with the Six of Wands. It's a superficial cause that has spiraled into something that looks more malicious than it is. It's more narcissistic than it is malicious. But it looks malicious. Hopefully you understand my analogy. If you don't, sorry. Ace of Swords is reversed, Eight of Cups is upright, and the Wheel of Fortune is upright. There's a lot of favors that Trump has done. So it's really difficult because I'm not sure that there's enough paper trail. The Ace of Swords is regrets, the Eight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, every time I make a mistake, I need to call in a favor. So to me, there's been favors, but it's hard to like catch somebody in a favor like this. Okay, King of Swords reverse, World reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. I'm going to be honest. I just think Trump was in over his head, too stubborn to admit it, and just kept band-aiding all of his problems. The World reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. This man is not a mastermind. He's an idiot. No shade. No shade. That's just what I see. The King of Swords. I'm in over my head. I keep trying to fix things and making it worse. I don't see a single strategy. I'm actually kind of stumped. So not only do I not see any strategy from Donald Trump, I don't see any strategy from anyone that he's ever done anything with. Four of Swords, Page of Swords, and Hangman. That to me is like being a sore loser, clearly, because the Page of Swords is fighting, the Hangman letting go, so you lost something. The Four of Swords is like a rejection. So If anything, I just see a bunch of sore losers. To me, it's like if a bunch of sore losers got together and kind of just like whined and like threw tantrums. Like, I don't know. This is not really that interesting to me. Like, I thought I was going to see like this big scheme of like him trying to like steal things or influence people, but I just kind of see it as like a bunch of people were upset that people didn't like them, whether it be Trump or any of his friends or any people that he was working with or doing things with behind the scenes. They didn't like that people didn't like them, and they were trying to get people to like them. I don't know. I did not expect this to go this way. And I think that's why they're trying to pressure Trump to throw people under the bus, because they're like, we know you really are not that smart and you're not like planning something. You're just caught in the web. Huh. You know what's interesting is the Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Hermit. I don't even think it's like, I really don't even think he was like given money to do things. I just think, oh my God. I just see like two narcissists being like, oh yeah, I'll make them love you. I'll make them love you. I don't like that they said I'm ugly. Can you tell them I'm not ugly? And he'd be like, okay, I'll tell them you're not ugly. Like, it's just the dumbest thing ever. It's just so dumb. I don't see like a fucking scheme here. I don't see like, oh, let's influence America in terms of like, let's control America. Let's get America to do things. No, it's like, let's get Americans to love me. That's basically what this is. It's so fucking superficial. I like don't know what else to say. I don't know what to do here. This is like so surface level and superficial. I cannot believe this. The Hierophant is reversed. Even if they had a plan, they couldn't follow through with it because the Strength card is reversed, the Knight of Swords, which tells me that every man for himself. So even if Trump had a plan and worked with someone, he's so selfish, he would just do whatever he wanted anyways. This is like how did we get here? What is this mess? Girl. It's like the biggest fluke in the world. Three of Pentacles, Magician reverse, Page of Cups. I just think Donald Trump thinks that he can say anything and people will believe it. And the other people that wanted him to persuade people were just like, okay, keep doing that. And then they both thought it was working and it never was. This is so dumb. I can't. This is not even that interesting to me. This is very surface level. This is literally just like ego. Now, I know everyone in the comments is going to come screaming and throwing chairs at me, but you have to understand something. I'm doing something from tarot, so it's looking at intentions. Obviously, you do ego-based decisions and bad things happen and it affects people. I'm not negating that, so don't come for me, okay? Because I'm not dealing with that today. But what I am saying is that the motivation is not like, oh, I want to take over the planet. I want to destroy everyone. The motivation is superficial and ego-based. It's literally like, I want everyone to love me. If you don't love me, I'm going to force you to love me. It's very narcissistic. This is about popularity. And it's like if I use propaganda not to make you dumb or hate someone, but to make you love me. But when I use the propaganda to make you love me, it just didn't work. I'm convinced, oh, you love me, but you don't. The conspiracies of like dumbing down society, I don't really see anything like that either. I think society is just unfortunately dumb. I don't know, dude. I kind of feel like Americans have been their own undoing here. I don't know. I think what's most shocking is like there's not a big bad. I think we're just like conditioned with movies to think, oh, there's a big bad who's controlling things and influencing us. When in actuality, I don't think there's a big bad. I think it's just our fellow people. And that's just truly how they feel and how they act and what they want. That's scarier, to be honest. I think that's even scarier. So, I don't know, dude. I mean, I do think something of this should stick because the Two of Swords is the first pull, which tells me that they're trying to force his hand in something, whether it be a plea deal or some sort of information. So if this doesn't stick, I'd be shocked. Because something will eventually stick here because but I really do think something here because they're pushing him to give information on something. But I'm going to be honest, I think they're going to be disappointed with the information that he has because it's very superficial and it's empty. Allegedly for entertainers only. That's kind of what I see. Sorry. I don't know what else to do here. Remember, if you like those, you can always tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. There's a button here that's a heart. It says thanks, you give money directly. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. My private readings are coming extremely soon. Probably in the next couple weeks. So keep an eye on my website, antphrodite.com, for those, and on my socials. Until next time, bye guys.